cheer up, relax. That your heart's never been. But the bunny ship, the diamond knows fishing for noise. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. My throat still sounds sick. It sounds sick, but it's not sick. Hello, Leopard. Hello, Shadow. I want to play on the nameless SMP today, but quite frankly, it's not showing that I can connect now. Yay, I can connect. How's it going? I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but pretty decent. Oh, cheer up, relax. Let your heart's never been. Is the music too loud? I want to make it slightly quiet. That sounds better. You got great news. You're a baker assistant now. Heck yeah! Nice job. Congratulations. Shadow, I have zero sympathy for you experiencing allergic reactions after eating something that you're probably allergic to, with full knowledge that you're probably allergic to it. Please stop harming your body. It found my Minecraft so fast. Hello, folks. It's nighttime here on the nameless SMP, and I've done a couple of things since you last saw me. One, I've installed the replay mod. But the buttons to start a recording aren't there. So that's fun. I lost them. What are some of the many things I have? I've laid out an area for an arena that I want to dig. I've done a little work over there. I have a skeleton grinder now. Like this is a thing that I've done. It's not particularly good. I don't have much storage yet, but that's a thing that I've done. I've been working on my tools, so I have a whole bunch of tools. Still don't have the best chest plate, but I'm working on grinding off and then redoing my chest plate. Never dairy is yummy. Shadow! I know, but like... No. $22 an hour. Plus $1.10 for weekends. Time and a half for public holidays. Heck yeah, nice. Start next week. I hope that you enjoy it. Leopard, that sounds really cool. Hello, Ali. Took you a second more to start watching because Discord took you to Chrome instead of Twitch app. Mood, I recognize that. Standardides! Ramble about Standardides! Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for this. So, as we all know probably, I'm in my Virgil hoodie today. I live in this thing. I wear the Virgil hoodie so much. I have been obsessing over Standardides recently. Like, since last week, when someone was like, I think it probably was Ali, was like, is that a Virgil hoodie? I don't remember who it was, actually. I just remember that I rambled. I was feeling a little sad the other day. I was struggling a little emotionally because I'd gone 7 days with my regular routine and schedule going off, and I was like, I need some comfort media. So I watched Standardides, and I made my mom watch Standardides because she and my grandmother had a conversation that I was like, this is just the plot of a Standardides episode. They already found the conclusion. I'm just parroting their solutions to you. Go watch the actual episode. So I made my mom watch the actual episode, and I kept like squeeing in the corner. We watched Selfishness versus Selflessness Redux. Never remember if selfish or selfless is first. Either way, the Redux. You've never watched Standardides? That's fine. It probably wasn't you then. And I can ramble about Sandersides. Thank you for giving me permission to ramble about Sandersides. We should also do the rest of the buzz check here. So we watched that, and I'm sitting there squeeing over all of the tiny little details, like in the background, this thing is labeled as this thing instead of the other thing, and look at that one tiny little character expression that fuels my entire theory. And my mom is catching some of those and being like, is there this connection? And I'm like, that's my theory, that's my theory, that's my theory, that's what I think is true. I'm pretty sure there is. And so my mom thinks that my theories are correct. And also, I have been just like, I always have a fanfiction story that I am telling myself in my head. Like, I have a daydream that is based in one of my fandoms that is just like how I get through the day, you know, basically maladaptive daydreaming, except not quite that extreme most of the time. And it was S&D tier for a long time, and we're back to Sanders' side. It's Sanders' side's 90% of the time now. It's not even one of my long-running Sanders' sides AUs. It's like, it's a new one. We're playing around with the idea of the king and of creativity becoming one entity again. And also Logan gets to be an angry boy as a treat. Logan gets to have a bit of wrath as a treat. I love them. I love them so much. Sandersides, if anyone has not watched it, Sandersides by Thomas Sanders is a great series. It is amazing for learning about mental health in a fun way. In a fun way. They sing to you. There's cool art occasionally. The characters are quite interesting. I think Sandersides is so cool. You enjoy the ramble anyways? Thank you. Yes, I know that this is like nonsensical, but I also know that I have fully rambled about Sandersides for 6 straight hours without it making any sense. And then my friend just listened. Like, I don't have any direction for this. One of my cosplay friends recently, I met them at the Dream SMP cosplay meetup, and I've been following them online, and they're like, oh yeah, you did a Dream SMP cosplay, cool, I know you do that. They just recently did a Sandersides one, and I was like, oh, Sandersides, and it's just brain just hyperfixating on Sandersides right now. Hello, Callisto Knights. Okay, I've done a stretch, I've done a posture, I've done a hydrate. Okay, well, should we get back to the... we'll pause the Sandersides ramble, because I don't know what I could do with this. Do you get... I'm gonna take you over to the thing. I had a skeleton in this boat, and then I looked over and there was a creeper and no skeleton. So I think somehow the wolves managed to get my skeleton. Hopefully my other skeleton is okay, but who knows. Also, Leopard and Shadow were talking about currency, and I missed enough of that conversation that I don't know what's going on. Nope, not you. Here we have a thing that I was building the other day. I need to figure out the roof of this more, because that's not correct. I think this needs to actually, like, go up in a point, but I kind of wanted there to be windows or something. No, I think it needs to go up in a point. I was thinking of having this be a moss roof, but I'm kind of liking the orangey tint, so I'm actually thinking of doing dripstone instead. I don't have nearly enough dripstone, but what you gonna do? And then I need to build a barn here, but I've been doing this build with the replay mod. So I've been trying to build this up and replay mod and free cam around. So it's been something I'm working on, but this is the farming area. So I'm gonna have the farmhouse a windmill and stuff, barn for moving my animals into because they cannot stay in here. This is not practical. And then I can plant a bunch of fields around the place. And I've been wondering, none of my subs have responded. Hello, Fedoras, you are pretty early. Yes, we're first 10 minutes. I sent this query to my subs, and none of them have answered me yet, so please do answer me. We're just staying zoomed in with my face. It was too far out. Please do answer me if you have an opinion. Should I base some of this area on fairy tales? The idea for my base is that it is a yes, in all caps, great. Yeah, the idea for my base is that I want this to be like part theme park, part Renaissance festival. And I was like, I can make a pumpkin patch with like Hallow Jack, you know? The pumpkin-headed jack-o'-lantern creature. Who is, of course, Jack B. Nimble and also Jack from the Beanstalk, after he tricked the devil and got cursed to an immortal life. He became the guardian of the pumpkin patch who passes autumn into winter, and Jack Frost. They're the same Jack. It's like the sea shanty Johnnies. It's the same Johnny. Thank you for the I like this. Fairy tales. Excellent. Looks very Renfair. Heck yeah. Absolutely amazing. Heck yeah. Okay, so the other thing that I want to do today, because like I've been building up the farm and recordings a little bit, and I don't have the button for start recording. I can find it, but what did I actually set as start recording? No one knows. Thank you for the follow, Fedoras. Hello, how are you? I wanted to get out my Minecraft book because I found a Minecraft notebook in stores. And I did not hesitate. I just purchased it and squealed, and my cousins, who only started playing Minecraft because I like it, looked at me like, I'm so glad that you're happy. I have a Minecraft notebook that it has creepers and TNT, and I'm been trying to plan out my Minecraft projects in it. So I have like a vague sketch of the locations. So we have like skeleton grinder and the arena and the farm area, which is actually like more accurately over here. And we have this area on my portal, and so I'm planning like what goes here and what goes here and what goes here, because I have the ideas in my head, but keeping them on paper is good because I have ADHD, and I'm like, I won't forget, I'll remember it, and then you never ever do. Thoughts of the new pre-release feature of chat recording? I don't think it would affect me, but everything I've heard about it makes me go, Let people moderate their own servers. That's what moderation is. Hello, Cryptic Moonrise. Dark, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. I hope that you enjoy your time here. I am once again so much more energetic now that I have started streaming. I need to remember that streaming gives me energy, because I'm so tired, and then I start streaming and I'm feeling good. Streaming is pretty important to my mental health, and I need to keep that in mind because it is too long between streams these days. Still adjusting to the whole new work thing. You did get sleep the other day when you couldn't. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. So the other thing I want to show you guys is that on this page of my book, I sketched out underneath this, like this bit here and here. I sketched out the vague profile of the skeleton grinder, as in, if I just recam over here, this I sketched out this shape and then planned a build around that so that it is pretty. So that's what I want to do today. I want to put a build around that, and or I want to build up a shop at spawn. Like, I don't think that I'm going to finish my farm today because as the yeah. You remember this thing I need to do. I promise. They did not remember what they needed to do. Yeah. My supervisor at work has finally adjusted to the fact that if they tell me I need to do something every 10 minutes, at about 9 minutes in, they're like, hey, it's almost been 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh, right, oh my goodness, I thought it was like 5. And I go, because they've finally adjusted to the fact that I don't have time management. And when we're outside, I can't see the clock inside, so I cannot look up and constantly check. And when I have to do something inside every 10 minutes, but we're outside, I try to sit where I can see the clock so that I can check. But I literally, like, I came outside, and they were like, go do the thing. Like, I looked at the clock. Isn't that in 5 minutes? No, it's now. And I look in at the clock, and it's now. I'm like, I looked. I checked. I swear I checked. So they finally adjusted to the fact that I need just, like, a little more nudge as to how long it's been, because time blindness is fun. But I'm really enjoying my job. That's not the button I meant to press. It's all just the same. Yeah, okay, so I have 64 dripstone. I had more before I had to carry Worm's tools home too, because Worm and I went mining the other day for fun, and Worm may have died on me. So, I want your opinion, chat. While you're here, I want your opinion about what this store should be. So, in the theme of Ren Fair theme park thing, I figured this should be a shop. Like, you know, if you go to Universal Studios, there's like Oleander's One Shop, and if you go to Disneyland, there's all sorts of shops and stuff on Main Street. I figure this should be a shop. A shop. Like, that is a tavern. This is thematically, this is a tavern. And then the farm over here, which is not quite rendered in because the area I've claimed is large. This is functionally in Minecraft, it is a farm. And functionally in the in-world explanation, it is a farm. But it will also be like, you know, signs around the place of like, in this era, this is the way that things would have been done, and here at this location, we try to replicate that as much as possible. Like, you know, so it's all immersive but educational. So, this area here, I am planning to have be the arena for fighting and combat to happen. And, like, there's gonna be audience over here and like food up there, and then this vague area is going to be like things capitalizing on the fact that this is the fighting area. So there's going to be blacksmiths who were like, yeah, buy armor here, or like, you know, they do a show and they show you how they're making the armor, but then you can buy armor and you can buy like knives and stuff from them. So if I have a little thing here, do I have it be like a Fletcher's, like Robin Hood inspired? You can get there. All of my mob drops are down in the other chest. Like true British sailors. So do I have it be like a Fletcher's with bows and arrows? Do I have it be like a big armorer, like, you know, bad costume pieces for the armor here, which I'm probably going to use in armor statues. Do I have it be based in bones? We'll run and we roll like true British sailors. We'll run and we roll along the salt seas. It's like, what do you think? What should it be? Should there be an accent color to the building? Because I'm not sure what coloring to use. Like, I'd want to go green if I'm planning like on making it all Robin Hoodie, and you know, if we're doing a fairy tale theme, then Robin Hood makes sense. But also, Robin Hood and his merry men wouldn't have a building. But the idea for the building is thing. Yeah. Call it Rattle 'em Boys, and it's just a skeleton themed spook shop that includes bones, bones box, bone meals, arrows, bows stuff. That is an idea. I'm not sure if it would fit with the location, but to be fair, it fully could. It's like it's that one cheap shop in amongst the things that actually are good. It's like it's the shop that sells bad Nerf weaponry and like plastic swords at the Ren Fair. A weaponry shop could do, could do. Posted a picture of the terraforming project you're avoiding at all costs in the Discord. Heck yeah. I feel that. Sympathies for giving up. Make it bone themed. Use the arch shape as part of the rib cage. That is interesting. My current plan for it has little foundation, and then it goes out, and then a triangle roof. It's a triangle roof. It has a little like stole thing coming out the side. It has a chimney and a little front entrance, just so like the actual main shop faces there, but then this comes out is like there, but then this comes out a little, so the actual entrance to go down is at the very front. Yeah, and then it has like a little Dutch gable on the side. Should I feel like I should. I'm gonna grab like some dirt or just some little scaffolding block and like sketch out the plan I have. Yeah. And then the words the words. Gosh, I'm so good at this. Thank you for the self-care check. Let's do that. Let's do a self-care check. Yeah, the shop that I have planned is I want to build a giant tree. So I think I'm gonna at least scaffold this out, and then we'll take a look at Cadlow contrast. We'll take a look at trees. And love you, Pank. Thank you for the I like this. Self-care pack and good soup in the chat. Excellent, excellent. I love watching them all bounce around. It's so cool. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. It's more than just stretching. Okay. I grabbed some cobbled deep slate. And yeah, just cobbled deep slate because this is rimmed in cobblestone. It's really not actually that far away. It feels further away. Now I'm wondering how far to make it and like which side do I make it over by? Because theoretically this is central, but is it actually, you know? So that's like if we do it here, then it's 5 across. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'd probably want more so that it's 11. But then, like, up here it goes up 1. Does it go up to the sides as well? Because like it kind of thought, or like to the front and back as well, because like I kind of thought it did, but actually it probably doesn't really make all that much sense. Hello, Spinel. I'm doing okay. Doing alright. It's like 4. And then there's the up and down of it. Which honestly could go 1 lower. Or even 2 lower. 1, 2. 2 lower is too much, but 1 lower could be good. Like here. We just go up. Wait. Like theoretical shape of the building. I like that profile. My voice is still so like deep. I got a deep voice from being sick. Do your own self-care. Good plan, Leopard. I'm glad that you like putting emotes on the screen. That's why I give the option to do that. I'm pleased that it is. It is a good option. I don't know how you didn't notice. Steakhouse uses garlic to season their grilled ship. I should know the link between garlic and being ace, but I've momentarily forgotten it. Please explain. Oh my goodness, this is like my first time using my upped sword. Gosh, it's good. Goodness, it is nice. Don't mind me, I'm just running over here and grabbing some regular, not cobble. Oh no, we have more cobbled deep slate. Okay. Hier nog. Hier nog. Hier nog. Hier nog. Right? Hier nog. Yeah, hier nog. Trying not to meld it too much because I named it that because it reminded me of Tiernoch, and I am not ashamed to admit that. 2, 3. Yeah, and it's gotta be 4. Oh, hello. Working on doing the bow right now. Not ready for that yet. Hello? Stop existing. Cease to exist. Nope. Really failed to do arrows, huh? How did I forget the ace joke? Because I've heard too many ace jokes. What do you mean there's another creeper? They don't just get to do that. Not sure if anyone told you. This area is off limits. Yeah, I know several ace jokes, and I do not remember garlic specifically. Here. And then here. Behind the bar, she's a good girl, she called a gun. 2 dumb friends and 1 mean man. She owns every fun. Here. And then... I swear I just heard another creeper for a second. 4. And it goes up. Like... This is the vague idea for the shape of the building that I have. Which I think works pretty well. Especially that isn't in line with that, so that's great. What a true crime. And then I could theoretically try and decorate around this drop panel. I could also drop with like trapdoors on the side. This is like a little too close to my bed. Just a smidge. Chat's having a tantrum because you won't give him the kitten's food. Poor cat. Could be a monster in his oblivious way. Okay, I'm just gonna go across here. Here. Up, 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 up. And then like here. 1, 2, 3 across. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't want it to be even. She had every right. And like here. As the little, like the little offshoot. Marion turns up last night. As it is. Okay. Come on. Meh. It's like it's going across as not a closed off thing, but as a little stole. And then theoretically, like here is chimney, right? Like back here, a chimney coming up just to offset the profile slightly. That is the vague plan for this shop, in quotation marks. As just like a little cover up for this area, right? I did also plan like a Dutch gable one coming up there. Probably a window or maybe like a balcony extra or something here. You know, detailing is a thing. Or do we think it should be like a skeleton themed archer shop? The undead archer, something like that. And what colors? Goodness. So many decisions. Part of me is like, yes, make it green, use terracotta, and I do not have terracotta. I don't even have a lush cave. I don't have a good way to get clay. So, that's gonna have to wait. I do... It's really unfortunate that I don't have that much dirt. Because I do really want to go and try and build a thing. Why do I not have spruce? I totally ran out, and also it's by the farm, isn't it? I wanna take you guys over. Yes, I wanna take you guys over to the shopping district and maybe plan out a little bit of my new shop. There are so many things that I want to do on this server that I haven't been able to. So while I'm thinking about what I actually want to do with that, I'm just gonna hop over here, look at his chest, be like, wow, we have no spruce. We have like 18. Great. Cool, I'll take the granite. Deep slate roof? Do you guys think deep slate or moss for that roof? You know what? I'll consider my questions. Farmhouse roof. Not deep slate. Dripstone. Dripstone. Moss. Over. No. You don't get the other option. Just dripstone or moss. It's not important. I just want opinions. Right, okay, well, I'm going back to my nether portal now. I finally know my way around the nether. Took me a little bit. I also know my way to a crimson forest, so I can get crimson. I grabbed some of the nylium while I was there, and some of the things, so I can, in fact, I can grow crimson. I can also grow warp fungus, apparently. Don't know where that one is. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I have plans, and eventually I will figure out how to balance the Minecraft and the streaming and the having a job thing. My job's going really well, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm not feeling drained from it. But I'm also not sure how to fit in streaming around the whole doing something with my day thing. Here's the shop portal, I believe. We're gonna go through. And yes, your cat is very spoiled, as they should be, Shadow. Here we have the shopping district. It's real empty right now. Here's Tristan's shop. Tristan sells honeycomb. I have long wanted a server where someone... No, Tristan sells a waxing service. I don't want a waxing service. I want someone to sell honey. I want a honey shop. Because I keep needing honeycomb for things. But bees don't like me. I like bees. Bees don't like me. So up here is where I have dibs to shop. What I want to do is I want to build a tree coming up and like hanging over this cliff, sort of. Moss, 100%. Cool. I'm gonna show you the problem with that. Every single cave I've found looks like this. Dripstone. 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 Genuinely everywhere I've looked is a dripstone cave. It's like this world didn't get the memo that you're allowed to have caves that aren't dripstone. Like even down here, oh, this looks like a pretty innocent cave, dripstone. Maybe this area isn't dripstone. Maybe we're too deep for the dripstone. But then you come up a little bit. You come up a little bit. And then suddenly there's just dripstone. Is this cave free of the dripstone curse? Maybe. That's exciting. That cave right there might be free of dripstone. Like, I want moss. I've looked everywhere. I haven't found it yet. Worm and I walked 1,000 blocks away and we went down and there was still dripstone. So, we'll try. Thanks. Cool. Alright. I said suspicious, so fine. Keep talking to the wandering traders. Try and find some shipwrecks, because I'm not sure that lush caves exist anywhere. Right, so where's the freaking sketch I have for this tree? Don't mind me. This is way too close to the mic, isn't it? Hello? Where have I scribbled my tree? Where have I scribbled my tree? Where have I scribbled my tree? Oh, come on. Maybe it's at my dad's. I did have a post-it note with a tree. Secure. Yes, I always do that one thing. But what I kind of want to do is the plan up tree. Okay, so like going this high. And I kind of want it to have a tree house in it, but most importantly, I want it to have like a branch with a swing and some people like hanging down from the branch. So I have bamboo. I got bamboo from Worm. I should have scaffolding. Ba, ba, ba. So I want it to be one of those trees, like, you know, like Graham built on the Entity, where it's like, all of the types of wood somehow. I try to figure out what that means. I took it as a taunt. It's tree time with Sheolora again. How does it end up being tree time with Sheolora so often? It's infatuated with ideas. Positions fall from social policies. His daddy works on the council. This is not a simple spring. I don't know how I feel about that bit there. Oh, there's powdered snow there. Cool. Cool. Make this wait instead. You haven't got what's for. Like, that's not quite right. No, thank you. No, I hate it. Nope. But this, going over here, like, been scared of sleeping with the lights off. No, she's not there, and no, to his flat. I know that this song makes no sense to claim for the asexuals, but in my mind, this is an ace song. Hello, Gotcha! You were sleeping. How was your sleep? I know you do tend to sleep at this time of day. So, did you sleep well? And why are you awake? Okay. Big tree. This is something I've been looking forward to, but I know that like none of you have seen how long I've been planning this tree for. You kind of need like the whole tree kind of needs to lean over it, doesn't it? Sleep tonight. Will you sleep tonight? Will you sleep tonight? Needs something not from there, I guess from here coming up there. Yeah. You slept too long. You fell asleep like 8 hours ago and then you take a 3 or 4 hour nap. You slept too long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you slept too long. No, she's not there. I know she's going to this flat. Is it sex songs? I know that. Like, something like that, except it's weird how far out that way it goes. Like this. Thank you for the hydrate, Gotcha! Let's do this. Upgrade check. Thank you. Let me just go into F5 so I can tell that there's no creeper or anything sneaking up on me. Cool. Hello. How are you today? Good. Go. Okay, so my plan for this tree shop, I want there to be an interior of some kind. I want there to be, a swing and stuff. And I want there to be a tree made out of all of the different types of wood and leaves. That's all we got! And I don't want it to be like a really thick tree, you know? Like we can thicken it a little bit. but don't want it to be super thick. So maybe the thing to do is to figure out what the interior is gonna be, because I want this. Let's just see if I can find on my phone the freaking sketch that I did. I just search paper in my Google Photos, it tends to show me the sketches I've done. Yeah. Here is the sketch I did. But that's very far up. But I do like that it's got a kind of twisty trunk. I could take a screenshot and scribble in MS Paint. I could take a screenshot and scribble in MS Paint. But mostly what I want is I want it to drip over the clip here a little bit. And to hold a house. So it's kind of a spiral down and then a spiral up. We can try that. We can make an attempt. This is attempt number 1 of the tree, and I'm not the fondest. There's so many things that I want to do on this server. It's okay. It's okay, little brain. You've got so much time. There is no rush. You can take as much time as you need to do the things on this server. So theoretically, on a Monday, I'd be able to stream after work. And theoretically, on a Thursday, I'd be able to stream in the afternoon. Now, in practice, I've been a little bit exhausted on those days by those times. But theoretically, can survive, I get better than you. Survive, kids and hackers everywhere, but nobody plays sports to be fair. So we keep on playing and get worse mistakes. There's just fast but stupid, and I will call it break. Toxicologist gets added with a level 9 sword. They'll be weird boys. Like, I just want to make it clear that this is all the base of my tree. And then that's just the game. I should go home and get scaffolding, shouldn't I? Wait, let's go home and get scaffolding. See, this almost little circle here, that would be just the perfect natural little shop, or also the perfect portal. The portal's up here, and it fully could just be that circle down there. Like, ugh, Tristan didn't put any effort into this. Okay, that curve is it's looking good. We'll admit that, it is looking good. You wanna help? Want to help reach sub go press and make sure you're subscribed to me? Well, the thing is, I don't know anything about you or your streams, and I'm currently streaming, so I can't check them out. So, if you have a plan, that's great, but that feels like a follow for follow thing, and I don't know anything about you. But I hope that you're having a good day. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Need scaffolding. Ah! No! That's okay, I have a beautiful little home. I'm really enjoying my naming convention in this world. My tools are all named after, period sort of Irish, Scottish, Welsh words, because that's, of course, there's the the times and cultures that line up with the fair folk. So we all know where my priorities are. Thanks, Shadow. Welcome back. Okay, so is it in here? I've got 64 in here, and then I got like I got a bit of bamboo, just a little, just a little bit of bamboo. And we've got 24 string, so let's see how we go. Still actors are good. Yeah, let's make that much. I don't want to use all of my string for this. Know that we'll answer, you know that we'll answer. We're gonna like one. Circle the captain's direction. Down here. Why did my brain just say the day someone writes a sea shanty about me is the day I succeeded as a creator? There are so many different like things. I have a whole bingo sheet. I have a whole bingo sheet of you know, ways to know you've made it. And I've even succeeded in a few of those. Definitely wasn't who they were claiming to be. I don't know if they were claiming to be anyone. But yeah. Golden treasure. I like that shape. I think I am gonna like dip it down a little bit. Yeah, I want it to follow that curve there. Okay, where am I standing? Here. I want it to follow like that curve of the mountain there, see? That little natural curve, like from this angle, that's what I think this branch should look like. And then we ask the strange question of which is the curliest of the overworld woods? Because I don't think I'm using the nether woods in this. Does anyone have an answer to which is the curliest of the overworld woods? Because gotta say, I sure do not. Yeah, come on. Isn't it great that I can just do this? Like, that kinda does. Anyway, I think that's the curve that I want it to be approximately. It's not quite dripping off of the side. But you know, that's a problem for later. It's a problem for later. The next one, I need to curve up that way. Also, is there anything on the floor? There is. That scaffolding can perish. Don't care enough about it. Let's see. Acacia. Not super curly, but it does kind of twist and stuff. Interesting. We'll take this into account. And hello, Astraeus. How are you doing? So I do mostly want this one to go up. Don't mind this. Ouch. Is that too far up? No, it's not. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Okay, so if I do a little house there, like, okay, let's make that out of a different thing. Just sketch out a little house. Now the thing is, if I do this out of anything other than trapdoors, it's not going to have an interior. I do have a little medieval theme going on. I could go, oh, that's so cute, actually. That's what's on my mind. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3. That. No, they can ask us, why are you so sad, kid? Like, I'd need it to go 1 down, actually. So it's 2 and then 4. Is this cute? Question mark, is it? Keeps on smiling. Working on your curtains and some more. Excellent, excellent. Hope that that's going well. Looks a little bit ridiculous. This is 5 up now. It is too tall, so let's back off from that just a little bit. And just, oops. We'll gather this scaffolding. So, I vaguely have a plan, but really, honestly, I do not know what I'm doing building style. I think it's quite fun, really. So I need one coming up there. But yeah, this is cute. This will allow me a bit of an interior. You keep on smiling, I'm good. And, you know, we need something coming under there for support. So, here. Smoke song, it's a real song, it's a real song, it's real. Feel free to call you, I will feel free to call you. This does need to be a lot more sideways, so how like it needs to go up. Okay, maybe not this tall, but it needs to like my only friends. Is that better? Yeah. It's still gonna need to go up a bit more, but better from that angle. It's so weird from this one, though. That's mostly because it's not balanced out yet, though. That up there. Okay, alright, okay. We'll figure it out. Find my way. Okay, this... that needs to be there. Hey, Brian, I have a question. Why just E? Do you have an answer, Brain? No? Okay, carry on. Have a good day. So I'm probably gonna end up with a 5-limbed tree. Makes the most sense for stability. This should drop down. Also, it shouldn't be in line with that, except it kind of does need to be in line with that because it's a support structure. Urgh. Yeah, it needs to start curving down here-ish. So I do think it should go from dark colors to lighter colors, so like birch at the tips. I have like vague plans for this, you know? So there's gonna be like a branch going down here, and then another one probably coming from decently low and going up. Or maybe just coming fully straight out of this and going up and like over. And over, and then one coming down and hanging. Because I was envisioning you being able to get up by like climbing leaves. But honestly, it makes the most sense to not. Oh well, we figured out this bit. Have I gotten to do anything fun for Pride Month? I took care of kid. I don't really celebrate Pride in June. My local celebrations are my local celebrations take place in November, but I'm not really one for the organized celebrations. They unfortunately are too much like what my job has been for a long time, that it doesn't feel novel to me. I did, like, I have done fun stuff this month. I went to an event that I really enjoy going to, and I got gifted a ring by the queen of the medieval event. I got gifted a ring from the queen's own finger, which is like a big deal. That is too tall. Apparently that should go to the side a little. But yeah, I don't celebrate Pride celebrations. I'm just queer all of the time. I like that shape. Where's the other one? Gotta come from here and go that way. Like, it has to. Okay. First we go up, we grab this, we grab this. For peculiar limbs that doesn't fit. wish that I was still a kid. It's better. Okay. Let's see. You actually stopped doing your typical Pride Month things because you moved to a not so safe part of town. Yeah, I'm sorry. Right? Back here. Not there. Okay, that is kind of the angle I want. So it's just gonna probably strengthen up that little bit. You know, with the bullets in my mouth, and when I look away, I'll spit them out. I'm hanging out with the foxes and the hounds, and when I fit in, I'll break back out. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oops. I love this song. I do relate it to a character I can, and that is part of the reason that I love it. So I want this to like go down and then up a little. Honestly, I've had enough of looking at a dead man. It kind of messes with that bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, I can't serve a glitch it either. Damn it. Okay. The first time again. Let's see. I just wanna be a kid, but I don't wanna be a kid. I was born back then. That's like reaching way too far out. Way too far. Honestly, I can just all of this new stuff that all of this new stuff that I just added, irrelevant. I can get rid of it. I'm researching LGBTQ plus history from LGBTQ people in the American Southwest to representation of the horror genre. Cool. Just speak everything. Just look in my eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on. There's not enough balance here. I gotta like angle this one a little more. Yeah, we gotta bring that up 3. And honestly, that one is probably the end. Okay. And then I think we're done with the base shape of the tree. And I probably need to go to the bathroom, and then I can, like, do some stuff. Now, the question here is, if... Like, how do I... This? I guess I think it's gonna be spruce planks, right? Because spruce. I think it's gonna be spruce. But how? Oh, I want mushroom block. I want mushroom stems. I want mushroom block. Scream. Does that angle it enough? It angles it enough that you can see it from over there. Gosh, flying is so helpful. Maybe it needs to go out a little more at the bottom. Has it just begun? It's making my eyes to be scared, to be shy. Like I give a shit to say the words ending when you're not. I need to change that bit up the top. Get some. Go. Body knows. Yes. Look at that. That's totally the shape I want. So I want mushroom. It'll be slabs. Kinda low-key do want crimson. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. And also I need to go home and apparently get some stuff from mushrooms. So, that's a thing. Gonna head home. Once we get to the safety of the tavern, I will briefly go AFK. Cute. Making Western Air Temples. Bee farm, cool. You didn't see the Avatar survey? Yes, I am aware with the Avatar survey. Why must wood stairs and trapdoors be so expensive? I know, right? Like, we have stone cutters that can be used to make stairs and slabs and stuff with stone. I would really like to be able to use those or something similar for wood. Because wooden stairs are so expensive, and wooden trapdoors are also really expensive. Please. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back, everybody. Hello, Shy Guy. I'm gonna turn up the music. And, that was on my computer, in case you're wondering. Let's leave you guys with the fine print. Enjoy. I will be back as soon as I can. Bye.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. Prosperity's there in the care of magnates. In halcyon heaven await. Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does, oh, if you'd only read closer. Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here. You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? that wavers your say in autonomy. The conglomerate's got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices. A small term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase. To earn the right to work. 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 To earn the right to give ourselves the right to buy ourselves the right to live. To earn the right to die.
To our little town, why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you could look around. We're happy as can be inside the valley cannery. We live to pack the cans of meat and not to question where it's found until we end up in the ground around the corner in the yard. You know, we thought we liked the sound of finding glory in the stars. The board has taught us to be proud of never reaching very far. So we earn what we're allowed and give it right back at the bar.
The ale to cure what ails you. Zero G brew, your favorite flavor. So work till you bleed, ennobled by labor, then purchase relief from your local retailer.
If you'd rather drop dead, that's fine, but you know to drop it down dead, there's a fine. So you do your job and I'll do mine. I gotta meet a 6 foot deep bottom line.
We make a fortune for the board by selling boredom door to door, because it's all that we deserve and it is all we can afford. The secrets of the universe and all the worlds to be explored, but our dreams are back on earth and now the work is our reward. And you'll be grateful for seats at the table, though it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray we'll repay what you invest. Behave as you slave for humanity's interest. On account that you're all on account and we're quickly amounting humanity's interest. You'd think that we'd sink to the brink of rebellion with markets dependent on peddling weapons. The architect tells them the secret to heaven is simply consuming whatever we sell them. We work
to earn the right to work, 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 to earn the right to give ourselves the right to die, ourselves the right to live, to earn the right to die. Oh yeah, I'm almost out of water. Fun. Should I fix that before I continue doing stuff? Absolutely. Am I going to? No. Now I'm going to build a big tree. Like I'm gonna go build big tree. Do I know where? Nah. Not a clue. Guess I'm gonna sleep first. Second favorite streamer of all time. You honestly wish you had the money to subscribe you all soon. That is very appreciated, Shy Guy. I'm glad that you like the things I do, and I really I'm touched by the fact that you want to subscribe to me. Oh, by the way, I never mentioned it. Sorry. Sidetracked. I just realized I haven't mentioned that Jay left this gift here, and I specifically left it so that I could show people. Jay left me a gift. Yay. Woo. Yes, I'm touched. I'm honored by the fact that you want to subscribe to me. Subscribing is not necessary at all, but it is super appreciated. And is this a good point to bring up? If any of your family members have Twitch Prime or have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch account to their Amazon Prime, with their permission, of course, to get Twitch Prime and a free subscription. I think it might be. So I've decided to grow the tree here because it's away from everything else, and also because I'm gonna dig this down anyway. I want it to be like a pit. So the fact that I'm planning to dig up all of the podzol won't be a problem. Been on level 0 for the entire time. Doing on fine because you're an air nomad. Yeah. Fancy ways to go mining, nice. Oops. The night lover again. Like, I need. Come on. Here we go. Same brain, yep. Twitch Prime! Haha, Twitch Prime! Yeah, my Twitch is linked to my grandfather's Amazon account. Yeah. Okay, grabbing some more spruce. Should I have collected the leaves? Yeah. Am I going to? No, they're all the way up there and I forgot. Now the difficult part, mushroom. Not sure if I have mushroom. Like, I don't remember if this guy's full enchanted. No, unenchanted legs. Okay, I found a fully enchanted golden skeleton, like 1,000 blocks away. And Worm had to kill it because I couldn't. I was just sitting there like, Worm, I don't know how I'd be able to get this thing home. Do I need to build a boat? And Worm's like, Shay, please. Shay, no. So Worm saved me and killed the skeleton, but the Skeleton King. It's okay. Anything to make you feel less numb. It's okay. Anything to make you feel less numb. Okay. No mushroom. No mushroom. A guest to the no. Hey, no fighting in my tavern. Hey, no. Where do I find mushrooms? Important questions. This is, by the way, still on 1.18, but we're going to upgrade to 1.19 soon. You have to sleep on your couch tonight? Many sympathies. I've occasionally had to do that because of insomnia. Honestly, actually, when I'm feeling insomnia, maybe I should just try and sleep on my couch again. I used to do that. Why is that not a thing that I do anymore when I struggle to sleep? I could have tried to do that. Maybe I should try to do that next time I'm like, I can't sleep at all. This is torture. Egg. Baby! Chicken! Your baby! My toddlers love chickens. My toddlers are just obsessed with chickens. We have chickens at my work, and they are sort of close by to the toddlers. So sometimes the chickens will make noise, or sometimes you can see them through the fence, and the toddlers will just drop everything they're doing and stare at the chickens. Some of them can say bickin. They can't say chicken, they can say bickin. And they just lose their minds over the chickens. Almost a guaranteed way to break up an argument that you can't solve is, what are the chickens doing? And the toddlers will drop the argument and just go and look for the chickens. It's so cute. I love them. You gotta go. That's okay. Goodbye, Shy Guy. Bye. Thanks for popping in. It's great to have you here. Alliums. For all you allium lovers out there, I found some. I don't got no mushrooms, though. I should head in the other direction. Like, brown mushrooms will do. So I should go up. Okay, but like, if I go this way far enough, there's a dark oak forest, and I will definitely find mushrooms in the dark oak forest. Just saying. Guaranteed place to find mushrooms. Okay. Look at all those chickens. Yeah. Welcome to space. Could have sworn I took this out of the queue. But I guess it somehow stayed in the queue in the same place it was. If the quarters will build for your quarters and put your foreman would watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's feast for your mourners. Prosperity's there in the care of magnates, and halcyon heaven awaits. Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does. Oh, if you'd only read clues. What is Shadow holding? How did this Enderman get there? Like, this isn't anyone in particular's area. Okay, you know what? We're just accepting this. The conglomerate's got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rant an apology. If you get a toddler that's obsessed with cows, know that that's you in disguise. Good to know, good to know. None of my toddlers can say cows yet, but sometimes they can see a picture of a cow and go moo, 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 moo. Yes, baby, you're right. That's a cow. Good job. It's a cow. I wish I could mimic the attempt of my toddlers saying jellyfish. When they cannot make the j sound, when they cannot really make the l sound, and when they cannot make the f sound. Some of them can now. Oh yeah, powdered snow. I just want to trample in the powdered snow for a second. Cool. And when they cannot make the sh sound, they tried to say jellyfish, and they fully cannot make any of the sounds required to be able to say jellyfish. But they tried. My heart is filled with so much love. I thought that was a mushroom. It's not a mushroom. It's my house. Job and I'm literally what you do when you see a cow. You're my toddlers. Nice. Since in the lore you're just starting to learn to bend, you need to remember when air nomads learn to bend, you need to remember when start learning to bend. They start learning early. Hello, Dragonfire Shadow. How are you today, Dragonfire? I hope that you're doing well. I'm desperately looking for mushrooms, and I am fully failing. I'm going to the Dark Oak Forest. Do I care if it's 2,000 blocks away? No, I'm going to my Dark Oak Forest. To earn the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work. Because this area is too snowy for the mushrooms. This is tragic. Okay, well, we're going. You'll be back in a bit? Okay, I'm glad that you're good, Dragonfire. I am also doing well. I have hair across my face. I really need to have a shower. I meant to have a shower yesterday, and then I played Minecraft with Worm for several hours. And then there was dinner, and I watched shows with my family, and then I went to sleep. And I did not have a shower. I also did not paint my rocks with glue, but I did paint them with paint. I have a bunch of rocks that I got from, like, the dollar store, and just like, you know, just like river pebbles, but I couldn't find any that were the right shape outside, so I bought some stones, and then I've painted them red so that I can put them with my strawberries, so that the birds that are outside will not try to eat my strawberries. However, unfortunately, No, I see why I got stuck on that sentence. That's not what I meant to say. I have not yet sealed them with glue so that, you know, the paint doesn't leak off when I water my strawberries. This update on my strawberries brought to you by paint, I guess. Back to where we used to be. It's road trip, not Musk. Okay. I was like, haven't we already listened to this song? Hold on a second. You're back, Leopard. Welcome back, Leopard. I still have not found mushrooms. But to all you allium lovers out there, I don't know why that's a thing I say. Eh. No. Oh. Not the alliums. Come on, man. Place. Patch. No. No. Go away. Bad creeper. Right. Patch, 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 patch. Good enough. I mean, I'll take that. Okay, fine, I'll go home. I want mushrooms. Hello. Calculating. There's nothing I can get from you except you're a villager. So if I kill you... I thought the zombie villager head was a guaranteed drop. If you kill, like, an alive villager, it's guaranteed that they'll drop a head. I thought the zombie villagers also dropped heads. This is tragic. I'm mad. I am once again requesting that we be able to put more things in pots. I want to put lilacs in flower pots. Thank you for the self-care check, Leopard. It's actually been 48 minutes since the last one. It's been a while. But I am in the middle of nowhere. You want me to self-care right here? I logged out. I logged out for that. Because I'm going to have to run off. And, oh, you can't really see me because I am stretching out of frame. Whee! I'm gonna have to run off and, like, fill up my order cup. You can't murder something that's already dead? I mean, you totally can if they're undead, though. Okay, my headphones are tangled around my arm. Hold on. This says the Cabo SMP is in 1.19 right now. That's exciting. I haven't gotten that update. Be right back. Water's empty. Gotta fill it up. Right. We did that. My hair looks surprisingly good, considering that it really needs to be washed. Anyway, we're logging back into Minecraft. It's just death, but in movement and sometimes sentient. Then what, pray tell, does death mean? If something can be moving and sentient and still count as dead? Because I'm pretty sure that is not the definition I've heard. I think that's where I just came from. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw me. Like, I shouldn't be going that way. I was facing that way for some reason. But I think we're going this way. I am searching for mushroom. Preferably more than one, but just like even one mushroom would do. You know? I just don't think there's any mushrooms. So there's two things that I really want to be able to do with flowers in Minecraft. Not just flowers, with plants in terms of decorating for Minecraft. I would like to be able to put more things in flower pots. I want to be able to put lilacs in flower pots. I want to be able to put rose bushes in flower pots. I want to be able to put sugarcane in flower pots. I want to be able to put grass in flower pots, and seagrass maybe. Coral in a flower pot could be super cool, even if it does die out. I prefer it didn't, but like it would be super cool. I would love that. I can put a cactus in a flower pot. Why can I not put sugarcane in a flower pot? Come on. And like maybe wheat. Yum hum. I put wheat in a flower pot. Potato. I'd like to be able to put more things in flower pots. I would also, Good Times with Scar mentioned this in his recent video, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it since. I want to be able to put multiple flowers in a block the same way you can put multiple candles on a block. I want to be able to just bundle up some flowers. I think it's a good idea. I think it should be considered. It's good. It's a good idea. I like it. Can we keep that? Can we make it happen? Please. I would like to be able to put potatoes in a flower pot, and also I would like to be able to put 3 Azure Bluettes in the same block. Multiple alliums in a block. I think alliums look too simple. They're one of my least favorite flowers. I know that like everyone really likes alliums, but I personally don't like alliums because they look too simple. But if I could put 2 or 3 or even 4 alliums in a block, you know, that solves my problem with alliums. I think it's a good idea, especially because they already come in multiple places. Like, there's already variation as to where they sit on the block. It's the perfect setup. The perfect setup for being able to have multiple in one block. I think it should happen. I think it's a good idea. You wasted a lot of prismarine now. Who's doing the necromancy that creates undead every night? That's the real question. That was the plot of the random roleplay thing I did in a Minecraft world that then formed the basis of my book. And then I took all the undead stuff out of the book because it didn't fit with the plot. But it was the basis. It was why are there undead every night? I'd say the answer, but spoilers. Possibly spoilers for literally none of the people that are here now. If you're in my D&D campaigns, don't listen to the next minute. Apparently the answer. You're still here in my D&D campaign? Skip ahead in the VOD. The answer to why is there undead every night is apparently an evil sorcerer who was working with some infernal creatures of some kind and just shipping monsters over purely to cause chaos. Apparently that's the answer. Not that my players have followed up on any of the leads. They're just like, what's this weird symbol we keep seeing in evil places? Let's go interrogate a farmer about something entirely different. Let's go interrogate a farmer about his floorboards. Anyway, my players can listen again. It is now player safe. Anyway, that's what clinical death is. You could still be dead and still have sentience. So are you saying sentience, like, the difference between sentience and sapience is what you're talking about? Like, yeah, they may be sentient, but they're not sapient undead, so they aren't really alive. Possibly. Wait, is book done? No, book has had literally 0 words written in it for the last 3 months. Probably more. I have not even opened it up. Every time I think about doing so, I get just like this wave of exhaustion pass over me. And then I feel guilty. Like, book is done in my mind. Putting it on paper, oof. Makes me realize how much of it is actually not done in my mind. And it has not happened. I have not even been writing fanfiction lately. If only I found you in my modded world. I really need rabbit hide there.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy-o-teen.
I don't think I've missed a single message for yours, Leopard, and I still don't know what you mean. Let's test. Let's go back up and see. Death is defined as the state. Okay, I did actually miss that bit. Cool, thank you. Death is defined as the state at which your bodily functions critical to survival is no longer in effect. Yeah, okay. Bodily functions that are critical to survival is no longer in effect. Undead creatures have no functions and thus are dead. A skeleton lacks a heartbeat and, after all, and a heart. I have one thing to say about this, and that is that I don't think you're making your undead gory enough. Just frankly, I don't think that you're using the gore potential of undead to their highest. Cause I haven't narrated it yet, but the potential to have a slowly pulsing, oozing zombie heart is too good to pass up. Like, my players have agreed to let me put body horror in my campaign, and also to put gore in my campaign. And some of my undead are very much still alive. In fact, a number of my undead are still very much alive. It's kind of a major plot point. Like, yeah, a skeleton doesn't have a heartbeat, but a zombie might. A vampire might. Just beats real slow. Like, I see your point, but the gore potential, come on. And a brain leaking out of the head? Yes. Yes. I should stop talking about gore on stream, but like, body horror is my jam. Oh, look at all of these Azure Bluettes. Oh, they're beautiful. Body horror is my jam. I love body horror. So... you know? Like... you know? Some undead can have a heartbeat as a treat. If, like, yeah, okay, some undead will have those glossy dead eyes. But the potential for messing with your players' emotions when they kill what they think is just a mindless undead and then see the eyes glaze over? I don't know how to run a campaign without horror being one of the genres, is what we're learning here. I run fantasy horror? Whoops. When we were making the characters, one of my players said, I want to curse and I want it to physically affect the way I look and have that be something that may have people treat my character differently. I was like, am I allowed to go body horror with this? And they said, yes, please, absolutely. And then the next thing they knew, their collarbones were going outwards, like little antlers. Just little cute antlers. I said I should stop talking about body horror, and then I completely and utterly failed to stop talking about body horror. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In my mind, I'm like keeping it at like a really chill level, like a 15-year-old friendly level. Probably 14. I would not tell my 12-year-old cousin about this, but to be fair, my cousins don't like horror. Ask the Arcana. Thank you for the Ask the Arcana. Apparently, I'm wandering around trying to find mushrooms, so... anyway. So what you define as brain death. The brain ceases to function and kept alive by magical or biological means. Okay. I acknowledge your definition. Please hold a D&D game for you. You want to be there. Turn your trope on its head as necromancy. Apologies on behalf for the body horror topics. Thank you, Leopard. Don't get me started on body horror. I don't know how to stop. Thank you for redeeming us the Arcana, gotcha. Hello, Tarot Deck. I am wandering around on the nameless SMP trying to look for mushrooms and ignoring all of my other things that I'm trying to build. What should we be doing? I'm sorry for picking up the phone. And now I'm asking you for a ride home. Away from a girl whose name I don't even know. And I'm sorry for all the things I said when I was drunk and not in my normal head. I know! I won't tell your dad. We're just two boys in love. It's giving me the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Not Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed. The Ace of Wands is about a new project. Don't start a new project, it says. You have projects already. This isn't a new project. It's not a new okay, what should I be focusing on? Clarification card, please. The Emperor reversed. The Emperor is the leader, the seat of power. I'll look it up. Oh, hang on a minute. That was not a complete reading. One of the cards was missing. Terribly sorry, Tarot Deck. Can we try this again? What are we supposed to be doing? King of Pentacles upright. Focusing on my shop. So I keep doing what I'm doing. Knight of Pentacles. We're focusing on the shop. Thank you. I'm focusing on my shop, I swear. I just apparently I want mushrooms for it, okay? I just want mushrooms. D&D sounds fun. Join the cult. Yes, yes, yes. You become one with the rich fantasy, but one with the fantasy rich possibilities. That is Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, yes, yes. Necromancy, pyromancy, fiends, abominations. Returns a monkey. Part of me is kind of hoping that, like, at some point in October, I'd be able to run a horror campaign. But frankly, I just don't know when I'm available yet. Found my mushrooms. Like, I work 3 days of the week. Then I get home and I'm tired. But would you guys be interested in me streaming, like a D&D miniseries? I wouldn't be able to, like, talk to chat in the miniseries, because I'd be probably DMing. But, like, I could. I've been watching a lot of EXU Calamity. And I'm watching EXU Calamity and I'm like, ooh, this is nice. Okay, I give up. I give up on that bit. I just want this mushroom. Why does it have to be that time when I find my mushrooms? Go away. Okay, blow up. That's fine. I don't care anymore. Don't care enough. Sign you up. I'll look into it. It's definitely a good idea. I could have that be a sub-goal, maybe a little closer to October. Because the idea behind sub-goals is, how do I prioritize things? I think that this sub-goal, while a cute idea, it's not getting that much traction, and I still don't know how to do it, so probably not gonna really happen. I mean, actually, I did kind of find a solution. Cool, so I'm taking these with me. And from those 45 mushrooms, or 45 special colors, I should be able to, when I'm at home with Fortune, I should be able to thing with the stuff and the other things. I did like the portal over there. I kind of want to try going back home through the nether. Is that a bad idea? Yes, absolutely. Should we do it anyway? Should we go back through the nether? I can at least look to see where it is. Give up on this bit. I said I give up. Yep. You ever play... First request is that you play homebrew. Second is that you want to be an undead. The interesting thing here is, when you say that, my initial gut reaction is, I don't know how I feel about that level of homebrew. Especially because we play different systems. My second thought to that gut reaction is, why? I've had, like, 2 or 3 players homebrew a race. It shouldn't be an issue. I'm trying to locate where I am in the nether. Oh, there's a bastion! Like, I thought I'd come out in Crimson Forest. I just don't know if it is the Crimson Forest I know. Okay. So the answer is, I don't know where I am. Haha, 169. Okay. How did you make that portal? Tristan added a cursed portal data pack. So, Crying Obsidian works, and as long as it is at least base dimensions, any shape works. And I used this random ruined portal to show that off, and then I never fixed it. Thanks, I hate it. I hate it. See, the problem with doing a horror mini-series is that I don't have an idea for it. So far, everything I've run has been in the one world. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna stop thinking about it. Okay. What TMA fears would a horror miniseries be for me? It would be the slaughter, it would be the flesh. It would absolutely be the flesh. In the body horror sense, not necessarily in the typical sense of flesh. This model citizen through and through, you know. I could make it the hunt. That's a possibility. It's on YouTube. It could be the stranger. Why not be a little more friendly? I might prep a horror miniseries. 'Cause my brain is kind of latching onto that. I just need to figure out if it's standalone or if it's part of the lore of my actual typical world. Because so far everything I've run has been in the one world, you know? No, you need to calm down. What good's this energy? Folks do me, why not be a little more friendly? No, please. Continue thinking about doing a new horror campaign. Want to hear a cool horror concept? Yeah. Hit me. I love hearing cool horror concepts. Do I need to turn this stream to a mature audience's stream so that I can continue talking about body horror? Whoops. Let's maybe not. So this pumpkin patch is reminding me of all of the plants that I have for Hello Jack. This is me silently coming up with ideas. I'm like sitting over here just listing myself through some gods. We're just listing off some D&D deities in my brain. Oh gosh, okay. I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas about a horror miniseries. The problem is that I don't have ideas about when I'd be able to do that. You have been approved for ADHD. Time your random just makes sense. Congratulations, Celestial Dragon. Mood. Know of the SCP Foundation? Vaguely. Not with any real intimacy, but like vaguely I know of the SCP Foundation. Continue body horror. I both don't know how to continue speaking about body horror and also do not know how to stop. Okay, brain, you're managing to combine the two topics. Congratulations, brain. You realize that in the sense of Minecraft that doesn't make sense. Oh, actually, no. You're right, that does make sense. Okay, you know what? We don't need to touch on the body horror concept of jack-o'-lanterns. No one needs to worry about how horrific that would be. I see my home. So Halloween special or October special of like possibly streaming horror miniseries. I'm not the sort of person to prep my D&D, okay? I don't do prep. Like, it's miraculous if I pull up a pre-planned encounter instead of being like, you guys roll initiative and talk amongst yourselves for a moment. You know, I don't entirely say talk amongst yourselves, but I'll be like, roll initiative and let them go like, oh goodness, what? As I'm going, yeah, sure, that fits. as I'm grabbing stat blocks. Because I didn't know that there was going to be a combat until suddenly there was a combat, okay? The players were like, I'm looking out for danger, and they're indicating that they're worried about there being danger. I'm like, oh, is this a dangerous area? Good to know. One of my proudest horror jam moments is that I made someone having lunch be scary. So there's that. Okay. Okay, here's the concept. Major city has an otherworldly entity that was bound to the town. And a witch spell made it so that everyone made it, no one knew of it, and erased all record of it from existence to prevent it from power. Thousands of years later, the royals locate the entity and learn of it because they know being now has power again. They start summoning undead to draw attention to itself, and the royals have to continue to police itself more and more to contain this being. Now the party is a highly secretive and oppressive police state where they need to kill the undead and find the source of the undead leak in order to go against the hierarchy of the mortals. Or hierarchy of the royals. Cool, I like it. It reminded me of two separate books that I liked, especially for the horror aspect. So we've got some ideas. We definitively do have some ideas rattling around in my brain. So that's a thing. Don't mind me using my silk touch, not my silk touch, using no, that's the silk touch, just my fortune pickaxe to get some mushrooms. No way I can be, it's not, I'm fucking drunk. Okay. I'm definitely thinking about this thing now. You succeeded in making me ponder. Yeah. Yeah, you've succeeded in making me ponder. Congratulations. I can't talk about all of the ideas that I have on stream because obviously this is going to be a thing that I run, and talking about the ideas that I have ruins the suspense of the matter. Ha! But I'm liking the ideas. I'm liking the thought of this. Achievement get, assemble the party. Get a party together. We do not have that yet. We absolutely do not have that, though I might talk to some of my regular players and be like, concept of Halloween miniseries to stream. Any takers? I don't know. The intimidating thing about the concept of streaming something at AGM, right, is that if for example, if Leopard becomes one of my players, so far Leopard and I have not played together, so I don't know for sure if our styles would work together, if we both enjoy playing with each other. I don't know if Leopard is a player that I would want at my table, so I don't know how streaming that would go, because there's just too many unknown factors, and I am a control freak when it comes to my streams. I'm so nervous about inviting people that I do not know in. But it's definitely something worth considering. Got mining, and you're level 2, gonna grab XP. Bunch of smokers, heck yeah. As long as it's Sunday, Monday afternoon or evening, any other day, at least 6:30 p.m. your time, 4:30 your time, I can join. Well, so far all of my things are run in the mornings, because that's when I and my players are free. But if it's going to be on a weekday, then I absolutely cannot run something until after 6 p.m. my time. Probably until after 8 p.m. my time, which is a fun time to do horror. Half joking? Half joking. Fun time to do horror. 2 a.m. is the best time to do horror. I like horror. Yeah, no, that's it. I like horror. I enjoy horror as a concept. I enjoy it. Yeah. Not sure how much we can learn from this. Kind of just a known fact about me. What about people who have never played? If I'm streaming something, I want it to be people who are at least a little familiar. I don't want to have to spend multiple minutes going through the rules if we're streaming it, you know? It's far enough in the future that it's a thought, but it's not something that I can have an answer for right now, you know? This is still just a concept. we're gonna leave most of the wood stuff behind. And I'm going to bring my bed with me. Ooh, dear, 'cause I can see. Rules librarian, I'm aware. And that, honestly, that scares me because of some of the other players I've played with. I've had some bad experience, but you said librarian, not lawyer, which is good because had some bad experiences with rules lawyers. But also, this is not. I run Pathfinder too. Glad that you like this, especially considering the D&D things. You realize you have been air blasting redstone torches away. That's why the torches have been vanishing. Oh dang. Okay. What about? That's 10 p.m. for you on a work night. You need to get up at 5 the next morning. Should you do that? A concept. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Shadow. How are you doing? I can't believe that we convinced me to talk about body horror and horror for this long. Brilliant.
Thank you for the self-care. Let's do that. Oh man, do I need to go to the bathroom? Vaguely, but as part of posture check, that's supposed to be something I'm aware of. It's probably not a bad idea.
Searching more. It's like, then your 6 D&D 5e books will come in handy. Yeah, you have played Pathfinder 2e. Okay, not the most familiar, so you won't know any rules beyond the basics. Yeah, I know nothing about 5e. I've played 5e once, and I didn't like the DM, so I didn't go back. I didn't like the DM, and also I didn't really like my character. Played 5e once. I know some vague things, but it's not a system I'm familiar with. I really do like 2e, so or P2. So P2 is the system I run, and I am the sort of DM who uses the rules as a guideline and then makes stuff up. You want to do this? Yeah, sure. That seems like a good number. You want to do this thing? Oh, sure. Roll of cool. Why not? Does it mechanically make sense? No. Will I let you homebrew your own weapon? Yeah, sure. You can reskin it. Find something and reskin it, and we'll figure it out. We'll go on the fly. I also criminally under-equip my players because I don't read the rules. I have no idea how much money they should have. I don't know how much money works. I do not know how money works. I do not know how much things cost. Sure, here's a number. Ideally, there would be no money at all. Rules were meant to be broken and are all made up. It's true! It's true, and you should say it. You only got level 13 from Smoker's Rip. Okay, I should probably like consider actually going to the bathroom because of that posture check. So I'm gonna get up here where it's safe, and then I'm going to quickly run off and do that. We'll turn this up and quickly run off to the bathroom. Thank you for the posture check. See you soon. Yeah, I do. Thanks, Shadow. Love ya.
Cut the shit, no more of your fun for me. For me. For me. For me.
Hi, I'm back. I'm back and I'm thinking about just how little I actually follow the rules of D&D when I DM. I don't think I do. That's absolutely not how those monsters are supposed to work. But in my defense, it was cool, so I did it. Which I think is how things should work more often. That's the way of the game. Rule of cool, but like to everything ever. Anyway. You have been lied to, petting doesn't help with it. Oh no. What was said to you at the end? It was thank you. It was, I actually do need to go to the bathroom, thank you. Because I did not know that until I stood up to do it and my body was like, please. Like, come on, buddy, you can just tell me that that's something we need. But no. No, I don't get those signals. That alert got turned off a while ago and no one knows how to put it back. Okay, good. I honestly thought that I got more stem than was required, but it turns out that this is the amount of stem that was required. Cool. So, like... I want this to be... Thorko? Who's the phone? Give us a call. We don't see humans often. It might be good to have, like... Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Through a Sawyer. That's a nice ruling, DM. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it up. Yeah. My sources seemed cool at the time. Here's an example that will make sense to nobody, probably. I threw Festrogs at my players. And they were killing them too quickly. So one of them decided to... Warning for descriptions of fictional, mild gore, heavy gore, gore/body horror of some kind. I don't know where the labels sit because I see those two things and go, oh yes, more please. So just for a little bit, warning for gore and body horror and fictional cruelty to things that resemble animals. So Festrogs are an undead creature that comes from previous things. You know how undead creatures work. So I had one in the form of a wolf and one in the form of a stag. And a player dealt like twice the amount of damage of one's remaining hit points. So I did the whole like, how do you want to do this? How do you want to kill this thing? Sure. So they pick up the wolf and slam it down onto the stag's antlers and do damage to both. And then I'm sitting there like, combat's too easy now. That was really cool. That was super cool. Combat's too easy now. The DM gets to fail forward too. So the two undead fuse together. And the wolf, who was fully dead, starts snapping. And they're now one creature, and that one creature gets a health boost because it's now two things. It's not how the rules work. Cotton Bunny, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome. That's awesome. I'm glad you think so, Shadow. Rules are made to be broken, and everything is my playground. I'm talking about just how little I listen to how the rules work in D&D/Pathfinder when I'm DMing. But we're playing Minecraft. Hello, Cotton Bunny. Not the right time. No, it was a perfect time. I finished my sentence. Hello, Cotton Bunny. Hi. My name is Sheo Laura. I am a non-binary neurodivergent Minecraft streamer. I hope that your stream went well. What were you guys playing? Were you playing Minecraft too? Hi. I am woo. I'm in the shopping district of the SMP, the nameless SMP. It's very small right now. We just have the owner's little copper shop, but I am building up a custom tree in which I plan to sell custom trees, custom interiors, and custom armor statues. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. I've sketched it out, sketched the little building out with dripstone, and I'm replacing it with things. And I've sketched the tree itself out with some granite. I need to bulk it up at the bottom too. So that's what I'm doing, and we're just rambling. Chat's got me rambling about horror and also D&D. Well, like that doesn't need to be what I continue talking about. Do what your doctor told you to do. You gave you the prettiest ever again. I'm sorry, Shadow. Gonna refresh cause lag? Okay. You got this story down to the bone. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use spruce trapdoors for this, cause that'll give me a little more space. First, yeah. And then I don't have oak on me. I should have oak. I'm thinking I need to do like an oak door. But I need to figure out if this is foundation blocks. Functionally, what would this bit be? It's like I could fully have floor here. And then shelves. My cup is running down. Okay, so it's the floor here. No. Here. I think the floor is here. So like, what? What goes here? Prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanna do is run. So I'm thinking dark oak as the floor. This bit here. Like I'm thinking that this is dark oak. But then is this also dark oak? Or is this spruce? I feel it wrong, feel it crying was a contest. This would need to be the mushroom for it to not be. It should be dark oak if the dark oak is going across. And honestly, I think this bit needs to be half slab dark oak. But now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanted to is run. Okay, so I need to half slab some dark oak. That's fine, I can do that. Sitting here, crying in my prom dress. Nope, not groups. We have the voice mod on this server, that's why groups exist. I need to know. Okay. How's that? Ah! That was it clicked. Yes! Ideal dimensions! Woo! Wanna do is run. Yes. I am simply vibing. I'm kind of thinking of dipping it down here. But like that's just a concept for now. I don't need to do that. So I'm not sure how to deal with this corner yet. I'm not sure how to deal with the corners yet. Maybe it's okay to see the corners. Also, maybe I go... Oh yeah, I think we do. I think we go out here. Because it's just the tiniest bit of dimension, right? But I think it'll work well. I do need like just a little bit of oak. Because I think doors and windows and oak trapdoors are going to be good. So I think I might need to go home and grab some of that. And then I'm going to make the roof. I was going to make the roof out of brown mushroom. Like, to be honest, it needs to be a slab roof. So I think maybe I fill it in with brown mushroom, but I surround it with oak planks. Yeah, so I gotta go get some oak. Got an idea for another air nomad to fish for XP. You don't have any string. Good luck. What's my favorite way of getting XP? My favorite way of getting XP is making a giant farm and then trading with farmers. That's just me. Right, okay, so I need a feather. I need a feather. I also need some leather, which I do not seem to have. And I need an ink sac. Everyone know what I'm making? I think it's time. Statues. Statues. Art is dead. Also, I kind of want parrot heads. We're not complicated. I can explain it pretty easily. Have you ever been to a birthday party for children and one of the children won't stop screaming because he's just a little attention attractor? When he grows up to be a comic or actor, he'll be rewarded for never maturing, for never understanding and learning that every day can't be about him. It's other people. Selfish. You must be psychotic. You must be demented to think that I'm worthy of all this attention. Anyway, why do I have 2 crafting tables on me? Where did I get them? Nobody knows. I do want parrot heads. And I've been thinking about breeding up, taming some parrots, having them come back here to eventually build a thing around. Leather, good. And then breeding them up and killing them for heads. Which is a little bit dark. But statues. 4 nights. 44 nights. I'm just gonna get like, you know, half a stack of stones, melt this up to get something. Self-obsessed artist, I'm an artist, I'm an artist. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid, and maybe I'll grow out of it. I'm just gonna put 2 in this one. I don't let that go for a little bit. Yeah, we're good. You're gonna go to a few stores tomorrow, technically today, and look for dinosaur cake. Excellent, please do so. It is 12:30. I'm gonna need to go and do a lunch in the next hour or so. Maybe next half hour, maybe next hour. We'll see. Default of existence, where you have to, eat. We have to make another hub at some point. I'm still really liking this horror short thing idea. Just don't know how to get a good balance. Someone loved you, too. I was worth something, and learned something. It ain't me too, God no. I meant to make the statues book. Meant to make the statues book there, but I forgot. It's fine. I'll just keep these 3 things in my inventory. So I'm just gonna leave a sign in Tristan's shop that is like, if you sold honey, no. Yeah, if you sold honey, boom, I would buy it. A non-review. Yeah, if you sold honeycomb, I would buy it. Because there's... Yeah, there's copper and lightning rods and stuff. But I want honeycomb. And I know that Tristan has a bee farm. I want honeycomb. Welcome back, Shy Guy. I'm sorry that your Discord's like, no. Okay. I return to the floor. I return to the floor. World train wreck, and also somehow making it. I think I might have died there twice, and I would do it all again. An OCT machine, right? I'm a healthy baby girl who traded sunshine for disease. Okay, so like here, door. Not a clue where the other doors are going. They can go here for now. Like, what am I doing with those? And I think windows here. Oh, my pussy life of someone I barely knew. If I just like this and this, then I can delete this one and pick it back up from here, which does need to be taller now. And then I can do that here. Yes. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We're stopping the dancing. Better. One's ever gonna love me like that again. I don't want to get over it. Pain. Ah! Right, lunch. That little dance is funny. You don't know why. Mood. Life isn't quite what I thought it'd be. When I was a kid, I'm real happy. We doing a thing. I'm glad that you think my funny little dance is funny. It is funny, yeah. Make me and not him. He's He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chats. He's just a doormat. Here. Here. I enjoy my little idle dances. Fun fact, doing something like that is an almost guaranteed way to get my toddlers to stop crying. Because they just do not expect somebody to do that. They just don't expect it. They don't know how to respond to someone just randomly dancing while they cry. They're like, huh? A little weird. Of course, I met Jared. Okay, so like maybe the dark oak looks a little. Maybe it's a little weird. I could totally put birch instead. Like, I'm actually not sure about the spruce right now. I think spruce down here and birch up there would be better. She's living the dream from back when we were 17. But this is pretty good. Now, the main reason I was thinking that these would be good, like spruce would be good, is that I can put a barrel here and the outside will barely notice. But like I'm a little busy. Anyway, most of them she moves on pretty quick. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go back home quickly. Needs more green. Red also works. Well, the leaves are gonna be green. Like, the granite is the placeholder. I feel like I need to get the building in before I start actually building the tree. So, we'll definitely have more green. There are just still two oak doors. Just here. It's really fun. And you're Chris. I just, like, I don't feel like I can put stone in a tree. It would be too heavy, you know? It'd be too heavy. Okay, put back some of my things. Do not need all of these things. Wool. Grab. Enough for book. Create book. Now Tristan told me that this is in place. So this should work. Sign. Statues. Yes! Statues book! We got it! I'm so happy. Thank you for the hydrate. Self-care check. Red blossom tree leaves. Can you tell me what block to use for red blossom tree leaves? Because I can't think of a red block that is transparent and looks like leaves. Like I'd love to, but on that scale with a building nestled in, I think I'd cover up the building by putting red blocks. I really want red leaves, but unfortunately there aren't any in Minecraft. And if I use a texture pack for it, then the other people won't have that texture pack. So I could nestle apples into the tree. I might need a break out of that acronym because my brain has not filled it in. Please, Allie, because I don't think I have enough context to just figure out what the acronym is, even if I know it. So, opinions pending. say it enough and start believing. What if it was pink? I still do not have pink leaves. I have green leaves. I have flowering azalea leaves. The guy who didn't like musicals. Right. I have not seen anything directly about this. I've heard some snippets of audios, but I haven't watched the musical. I haven't listened to the musical. I couldn't tell you any characters from it, so no opinion of this thing. I hear that some people like it, but I don't know anything about it. Might be something I check out one day. Yes. Make you live through the pain. Sacrifice you for nothing. Still dying in vain. Dark oak, spruce, oak, birch, acacia, jungle. I have all of the woods. This is not 1.19. Okay. Don't need to be see-through, become cherry blossom tree. It does need to be see-through because I'm nestling a building in there. I am worried that if I put solid blocks, you will not be able to see the building. And you won't be able to see out of the leaves. I can absolutely do trees like that, but I have not done any yet, so I'm a little nervous about it. But the point of this tree, in my mind, is that I am using all of the wood types and all of the leaves. So I don't want to use solid blocks for this one. Eventually, I would love to do a cherry blossom tree with wool and pink concrete powder and a lot of pink gloss. People don't use enough pink gloss in their cherry blossom trees, let me tell you that. But not for this one. Not gonna work on this one. I get the thought. 'Tis awfully tempting, but yeah. This. Yeah. You land that line there? Thank you, much appreciated. Like, yeah, it'd be cool. I just can't. Right, I can use slabs. Is this the point where I should switch over to spruce? Spruce. This is gonna be the third crafting table. Why do I have 3 crafting tables? Why do I have 3 crafting tables? I don't care, you can kiss your dreams goodbye. Go and kiss your dreams goodbye. Door. It does just go better with the color palette. I have fear. I don't want that to work. I need more inventory space. I don't want birch trapdoors to work, but also I would like birch trapdoors to work. I want to do one more so that I don't have to worry about leftovers. Here. I think this would work. Be your last. It's a little garish. It's a little garish. No. No. Okay. Just random, but how's your mental health? Important to check every once in a while. I really appreciate you checking, actually. My mental health is doing okay right now. It's doing a lot better than it was earlier in the week. On Tuesday, I was really struggling because my schedule had been thrown off for 7 whole days. My routine was just in the wind, and I was really, really struggling. And then when I got home from Wednesday after a day that was on routine, I was like, oh, I feel better. Oh, everything's fine. The world doesn't suck, actually. So that was really nice. I've been struggling a little bit with things that are not work. I can be a little bit of a workaholic. I'm aware of this fact. So I've been struggling a little bit with things that are not work because I think because I know what I'm supposed to do when I'm at work, but I don't have guidance like that for when I'm at home anymore because the schedule and the routine that I used to have for streaming and stuff were, well, they don't apply now that I'm going to work most days. So, struggling a bit with that. Workaholic buddies! Hey! Pain. Time. Okay, but like, what if I put a Keisha here? Like, what if? What if I put a Keisha here? Because it's gonna be first at the end. It's gonna be birch at the end. So I'm thinking, what if the birch is like fed into with acacia to get some of that gray? But I'm not sure about it. Like, probably not. Probably not. Nah. The acacia can be a different one. Okay. Brother. Go. At 5. Okay, that one at least needs to be oak as well. Probably those two. Barely. Still too much oak. Yeah, still too much. Still too much birch. Okay. Borch. You're actually the happiest you've ever felt extended period of time because you worked really hard and you're currently basking in the reward. Heck yeah. That's a great feeling. Yeah. Like, I miss how stable things were when I was just streaming every day. But I also know that, like, I'm loving my job. I'm more financially secure than I was when streaming was my entire income, and I was starting to struggle a little bit with that because I'm not doing as well streaming-wise as I was in the first couple of months of me streaming. But I'm doing really well with my work. It's going well. I'm really, really happy. I'm really fulfilled. Like, I'm doing something that's important to me. I'm doing something that's important to me. Said you'd love me exactly where I am. Did you do that? No, okay, that doesn't look good. So, yeah, I'm really, really loving my job. And I'm just occasionally struggling, just like a little bit, with the parts of my life that are currently not working my job. When I am not actively working my job, I'm spending a bit of time being like, what is it that I'm actually doing here again? I'm sure there is something that I'm doing here, but I forgot what it was. Nobody sweet as you. But yeah, mostly overall, my mental health's going really well. No, not here. Hugging your pillow bed and you don't know why? Sometimes you just gotta. This feels like such a quick shift. I'm gonna need to employ some strict woods. Gonna need to employ some strict woods. Not just my friends. Say it back. Thank you for the I like this. Stripped woods. Yeah, and that one, that does need to be. Blah, 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 blah. This one does have the vibe that it should be that. Yes, I did manage to pick that up. Good. You. Okay. With the sleep. It's your third one, so you've run out. I really appreciate them. Thank you so much. Heart. Little heart behind my head. Any chance I could help you out with an SMP? No. Sorry. Not a clue what sort of help I'd be able to provide, and the likelihood that I would ever have the time to actually help is super low, because right now I have not found the time this week to shower. Hello, Sounded. How are you? You missed the spooter on head. Is that not a redeem right now? Has that not been a redeem? Whoops. Guess the last time I streamed was like from my dad's or something. Should be a redeem, but guess it's not right now. Yeah, okay. This one should be something else. Thank you for the Ask the Arcana. Is this a public SMP? No, it is not. It is one of my friends and some of their friends. If you actually... Okay. I think that's a thing. Yep. Do. This camp. My friend are working on you doing script, friends doing the builds. You genuinely laughed at that? Good, thank you. Thank you for the Ask the Arcana. Leopard? Let's see. What should we do? Dear Tarot Deck, I am working on my shop in the shopping district. What should we do in the last 20, 30, maybe even 15 minutes of the stream? What should we do? Hanged Man reversed. Hanged Man often says sometimes the best thing to do is just sit and wait. I'm gonna have to pull up a definition for that one. Hanged Man. Ah yes, Ganged Man. I can spell. Took you a while to type that. Very fair, very fair. Reverse is delays, resistance, stalling, indecision. It's quite possible it's telling me I'm not gonna finish this build today. You're stalling a decision or action. I mean, yeah. Suggests that you're content to wait around to a point. Your life has already been paused. Hangman may come as a positive sign that you can move forward with a new perspective and a renewed sense of energy. That would be great because, yeah, my life has been on pause for a little bit as I'm adjusting to the new job with the rest of my life. You may already be in a position where everything has been put on hold, much to your frustration. The reversal of the hangman can indicate a time when you're getting blocked, stuck, or restricted. That would, that'd be great. Spirit and body are asking you to slow down, but your mind keeps racing. Stop and rest before it's too late. Wow, there's so many things. So hopefully this period of being stuck and being tired will come to an end soon. But for now, the hangman is like, you're not gonna finish this build today and you need to accept that. I have accepted that. I don't even think I'm gonna finish getting all of the logs in. I'm definitely not gonna get the leaves, and I'm probably not even gonna get the walls. I have accepted that this build is not getting finished today, despite how much I would like for it to be able to do that. So I don't have to do a video too. Okay, wait, I have a thing. Thank you, Zays. Hi, hello. Thank you for the resub. 12 months, you have a fully bloomed rose. I feel like I should do special for the 12 months. It's 1 whole year. Apparently the special is Thank you, Zays. I can't believe I've been streaming for over a year. Like, it's still just so difficult to imagine. I thought I had... Okay, well, I'm using some of these for this. Please. Okay, I need one of these and this. Spruce, yep, spruce lab there. You get an exclusive, woo! Yeah. Oh, thank you for the I like this Zays! Here is a look at the shop that I am trying to build in the shopping district. This is going to be a custom trees, interiors, and statues shop. Shaylor's Customs. So, in the process of that, thank you for the self-care pack.
I am gonna have to end stream soon and do lunch, so we have like up to half an hour left. It looks so cool. Thank you. I'm really enjoying it. Lay on, lay on. He would tear your city down. I'm liking the shape. Don't mind the excess. We should take this down. Actually, we should. Now that I have like a storage thing here, we should just. Doors? Yes. Oak slabs? Yes. Statues can go down here. Right. So, like, up here... I've gone with this. That's probably not going to this, is it? What about shearing? I think I'm kind of thinking strip them. Like David's boy, olay, 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 olay. Like, I probably am going to end up trying to cap off the edges of these, but I'm also semi-tempted to just leave the edges raw. Like, it makes this blend a lot better. Rip. Oh, down and get that. Brain is running out of juice. Mod gang rise up. Warm. You join me. I have to have lunch soon where I'm, so you're not missing it. It's okay. There's so many mods here. Hello, hello. Little party. Do you remember Panda and Craig? Yes, I do remember Panda and Craig. Hello. Shh. I do? But also my brain won't tell me for sure. Like, that sounds familiar, but my brain cannot elaborate, you know? You know that feel? My every step. Okay, like, I think I'm just gonna do stripped oak here. The rest of time, don't forget to sup with Prime. Ooh, so exciting news that I'm excited about that non-subs would not know about. I recently purchased a like a tripod that theoretically will allow me the ability to like do things better. I have a tripod for my phone and like lighting for that, so hopefully I can take photos and I can do stuff better. As we slowly sink down, does it look good? Yeah, I think it looks alright, honestly. I wanted this to have like a little bit of a vibe of like it's getting mossy because of the jungle. You know, gradients. Hello, Leanne. Welcome back. I do kind of remember you a little bit, and forgetting you have Twitch is honestly a bit of a mood. I remember that I can stream on Twitch. I forget that I can watch people. Is that weird? I think that's weird. Blue sheep. Blue friends. Okay, Blue sheep. Blue friends. Okay, so like these stripped, and then oak. Like I think I'm doing this as the thing as well. Oh, okay. Move the body forward.
Don't mind me. Okay, no, we're taking damage from this. Okay. Probably not the best place for me to, freak him. Didn't realize I was slightly in the corner of that. May have accidentally gotten just a little bit stuck in the powdered snow. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Trying that again. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm gonna do Acacia up here on this one because I want it to be like a little dead. And then I might do some more jungle down here. One year, 3 months, 26 days. Dang. Sleep well, Shy Guy. Zace has been following me on Twitch for longer than Worm has. That's so weird to think about. Because technically I did know Zace first, didn't I? I don't think... Like, my brain doesn't comprehend that I knew Zace first, but technically I did. Like, I don't think we were friends before my Sun's Up SMP stuff came out, Zace. But, like, we were in the same circles, right? You can't feel your body, Leanne. That's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Oh, you gravitating. Good night, Shy Guy. Have a good day and care for your mental health as much as possible. This is good advice and goes for everyone, okay? Everyone should do that. Everyone should do that. Can you... IRL mutuals are advantageous. Yes, they are. Just fine. Okay, so like the spruce down here was very. I think that's the best thing to do. It's gotta be spruce walls though. Internal deja vu. It's something additional. Point of view. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. I do know that, like, I need... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I thought I needed one there. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna put that there. We're not gonna break that. That has all of my storage in it. Of my sleep due. Okay, where's the bit that I was like, yeah, I could put some jungle there. Open my phone, internal deja vu. And apparently these two. Okay. Stay up. Nope. Alright, it's fine. This is the thing. Shadow is absolutely nocturnal, yeah. Yeah, it is +1. We're walking around the dandy, give up on way. Yeah, alright, I should probably look at ending stream. I love this song. Here is my in-progress shop for all things custom. I'm really liking the look of this. Walking around the dandy. I think I need to strip that. It's not what I should be worrying about at this very moment. Please. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. Here we go. Yeah. It does need to, like... It goes down into a point, but, like, it's fine, it's fine. I can put leaves there or something. Can't. It's directly in the entrance. Anyway. Thank you. For helping me build this tree. I'm gonna come back to my home base and review a little bit of the changes we've made there. And then I'm gonna go make lunch in real life. I'm feeling good that we have made progress on a bunch of the things that I wanted to make progress on with this server, because both the server was down for a while and I just could not connect to it, and also I didn't have time in my real life to play on the server. So it's very, very good that we've made progress. I'm looking forward to it. Here's some of the things that we've done. Off stream, I made a skeleton grinder. Let me prove it to you. Let me just... Oh, look. It's grinder. For skeletons. You see? Great, cool. But that has a bit that goes up. So I've designed a vague outline to put around it, and we're considering having it be a skeletal archer themed shop somehow. Thank you for the I like this day. And Shadow on Leopard's Vibe, thank you. What time is it for me? It is 1:08 p.m. I need to go have lunch. This is a thing that I have sketched out to be an arena. I'm gonna dig it down, and there's gonna be things around it. So, skeleton grinder, fighting arena, great. Over there is where we're heading next. Because I've done a little bit of work on the farming stuff. Must have been lightning here. So this is my current animal place. I'm going to build a barn here. And I'm building a little farmhouse here. You guys have voted that I should use moss for this roof instead of the dripstone that would be easy to use. Curse you all for that. Thank you for having good taste, but I don't have any moss and I don't know where to find some because everywhere ever is dripstone. No matter where I am in this world, if I go underground, it's dripstone. So this is a thing that I am partway through working on. I really do like this little yeah, I think this bit is funky. So yeah, most wood had a nice contrast to all of the sort of browny orangey tones going on. But I don't know where I'm gonna get it, so we'll see. Livestock pit is so cursed. Look, it functions. It doesn't do much else, but it functions. Shea Moss adventure tomorrow? Perhaps. Not a clue when I'm gonna be free tomorrow because I'm having breakfast with my grandparents. So that... I tend to talk to my grandmother for 3 hours. So who knows? What is my favorite song? You are not weird for asking a lot of questions, Leanne. Feel free to ask questions. What's my favorite song? That's a good question. I have a lot of songs that I like. That's my thought at the moment. I like songs for different reasons, you know? It's I have a favorite song from an album, or I have a favorite song from that reminds me of this thing. My current thought for favorite song is I've Been Dead All Day by Bayside, but that's just the first song that came to my head. It's not necessarily my favorite. But if you're interested in figuring out what music I like listening to, you can look at my Spotify, which is under the name Shea Laura. If you just search up Shea Laura, you'll see my profile. All of my playlists are public, so you can listen to, or you can look at the songs that I have deemed worthy to be on a playlist. Even some of the playlists are good. All of my playlists are public, even some of the ones where I'm do I really want this to be part of my public persona? Yeah, you can see my toxic masculinity playlist for when I just need to banish the dysphoria and put some toxic masculinity into my life to stop feeling femme. That's public. You can see that one. It's bad. I love it. It's so good. You love noisy music. Also love soft music. Yeah. There's so many different musics that are good. So yeah, I recommend looking at some of my playlists to figure out what music I like, because unless you narrow it down a little more, I can't pick a favorite song. It changes so much. I have ADHD. I can't hold on to a favorite thing. That's not how this works. Cousin ain't listening to your cousin freak out over a moth. They're about to cry because it touched their phone. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you all very much for joining me today. I'm gonna do my goodbye command. So send some links in the chat. You can join my Discord to talk with me and the other members of the community. It's the best way to get in contact with me, because I use Discord like it's social media. We might go. We might go to Lemon Torture or to Kitty Food Bath. No, yeah, we might go over to these people. Raid Torture. I'm low-key freaking out because I just remembered I remembered adult responsibilities that I have. I gotta go do lunch and figure out my adult responsibilities. Uh-oh. No. Goodbye, everybody. Mwah. I hope you enjoy. Where we're going, I have no idea. What it is. It's a thing. Goodbye, Dragonfire Shadow. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I love you all. I need to go do lunch and stuff. But yeah, my YouTube, my YouTube and my Discord are the best places to keep up with me. I do technically have social medias. I don't use them much, but hopefully I will use them more. No, here, up here. I'm pretty much at Sheolora and everything. Hopefully I will use them more because I bought a tripod, so we'll see. Love you. Thank you, Leanne. I love all of you, dear friends in chat. Thank you all so very much. And I will see you another time. It's been so good to stream again. I gotta do this more. I'll find time. I will find time to stream more. Goodbye. Mwah. Bye. I hope you all have a lovely day. And then another lovely day after that. Hit rewind and think the discoveries, these fantasies, they stay with me. Hi.